Good morning, beautiful people. It is P to the Teach here, and today we are going to talk about how to use Kami, an application for writing on PDFs. So, the first thing you need to do is get into that Google Classroom for music theory, and then from there, we're going to go ahead and click the Kami setup link. Okay. Another way to do this is if you just search Kami on the internet, that's another way you can find it. But this will take you directly to um, the website and how to create an account and sign up. Alright, so after I click the link, it's going to bring me to something that looks like this. And from here, I'm going to select Create an Account. And for you guys, you're going to want to use your Google accounts that you use for school. So you're going to go ahead and select that top option here. And then choose your school Google account. Alright, now we're in. And from here, it gives us a few different options. So this is basically the step where we can choose what PDF we would like to work on. For me, I have open from Google Drive, open from computer, and I have this create classroom assignment. I don't think you guys are going to have that. It's probably just part of the teacher option. And then you can also just do a new blank page and just work on something from scratch. So I'm going to use our music theory number 5.4 worksheet as an example. So in order to get my documents, I can either open something from Google Drive. So if I select that, it's going to give me the option to choose one of these documents that I have in here. But for you guys, what I'm going to recommend is that you open from your computer. So the first thing you'll need to do is go to the 5.4 worksheet and download this PDF, okay? So it doesn't really give you the download arrow up here, but if you click the three dots and you click open in new window, it'll give you this arrow in the top right here that will allow you to download that PDF, and you can download it onto your computer or onto your phone or whatever you're working off of. Alright, back to Kami. So I'm going to go ahead and open from my computer, and I'm going to choose worksheet 5.4 and go ahead and open that up. Recognize text. This seems like a scanned PDF. Would you like to add the text? Don't worry about that. You can just click no thanks and perhaps come back to it later. So once I have this, it should look like this. So I have my first PDF page and then my second PDF page. And there's a few different things we can do. So the first thing is up here, if you look at the right, we can choose how big or how small or what percent of the page we want to see. So what's going to help you guys is probably making it a little bigger. So having it somewhere around 150%, let's see, 200, man, that's not bad either. You could choose 200, and then, whatever really makes you happy, okay? And then the main thing you're going to be using on the right here is this drawing tool down here, okay, as well as the eraser. And let's go ahead and start off with the eraser. So with my eraser, I'm going to go ahead and select kind of these. This file is not uploaded. Dismiss. So with this first option, all annotations, what it does is kind of each note that I drew here, it'll delete that whole note if I click on it. Versus this one's going to delete your other drawings and shapes. So if you choose this option, for example, you wanted to put a triangle in there, which I don't know why we're ever going to do that. Actually, we may use that at some point. But you could use that and choose the drawings and shapes to delete that on there. I do not know where that came from. Well, we're not going to worry about that for now, because I don't know what that is. But, so what we can do with this is the main stuff you're going to be working with is this drawing pad here. Okay, so you can choose how big of a line you want. So you could go from really thin, or also to drawing something maybe a bit thicker like that. So I'd say for you guys, you're going to be wanting to use something around the 1 or 2 range, so that way it's not too big. I would say you may want to go with 1. And then you can choose your colors here, whatever floats your boat. And then you can choose your transparency on what shade of color you want. For me, it would be great if you choose a darker transparency. That way when I am grading it, I can see it, which will make things a lot easier. And then again, if I wanted to erase these, I could just go back and click on them, and I'll get rid of them. Don't know where that nan came from. Alright, so at least for the purpose for you guys, for your music theory assignments, this should be the only things you really need to use within the application. Okay. Once you complete your assignment, you can go up here and click save, or if you want to print it and hang it on your wall, you can choose that, or you can also download it to your computer as well. Okay. So what you're really going to do is you can go ahead and save it first. You can either upload it to Google Drive, or it gives you the option to download to your computer. So whichever one you prefer, you can choose. I'm going to go ahead and download to my computer. It's going to process and do all that fun stuff. Allow. And then it'll give you my document that I completed with my annotations and everything on it. Okay. And then from there, you can take that document and submit it into Google Classroom, into that assignment link here for worksheet 5.4, and you'll be all set. If you don't want to use Cami, you can go ahead and take a picture as well. There's a really cool option with your phone where you can create if you have an iPhone, you can actually create a scanned copy through the Notes app, which is really cool, but we won't go into that too much here. So hopefully this tutorial on Cami is pretty helpful. Feel free to kind of mess around and click some of the other things as well. But that is kind of a basic tutorial on how to write on the document. Thanks for watching the video. Remember to have a beautiful day and leave a like and subscribe below. Peace out.